Hey everybody, it's Steve Shelby with Sunbelt Mobile RV Service in beautiful St. Augustine, Florida. This is the first installment of our weekly video RV tips, and I thought it'd be fun to take a little tour of our brand new mobile RV workshop. The mobile RV mobile workshop is the vehicle that we'll be using and pulling up to your rig when we come to visit you for service. So let's take a look inside and see what goes on. This is the view from the front of the trailer. If you look back towards the back door, that actually is a ramp door that will roll down. We can put our golf cart in there or other sundry vehicles if we decide to do so. Over to the bottom left is a 2,000 watt Honda generator. We're going to have that running, and eventually we're going to hook up 12 volt power with an inline 12 volt battery on the trailer. That'll allow us to put in an inverter and keep our batteries charged for our power tools and for our laptop and printer. Still looking from the front of the trailer back towards the back, we've got a bunch of clamps and other and sundry tools hung up over there. And then over on the other side, you'll see some wrenches and some screws up in the bottles and some hammers here. This here is a nice power strip that we're going to be using along with the generator. We'll run this cord down to the floor and over to the generator, and then we can plug in just about anything we want right there on that power strip. Looking from the back of the trailer now, you can see that I've built a little bit of a workbench slash desk up there in the front, and going to have some file folders there for work orders and invoices and that kind of thing. Got a nice big supply of various gauges of electrical wire, and then just some storage of some smaller parts. And you probably noticed over here to the left is the world's largest stainless steel toolbox. We'll get inside that in a couple of minutes and show you what that's all about. All right, we've opened up the top section of the toolbox, and you can see you've got your basic stuff in here, stuff you would expect in a toolbox doing work on RVs. You have a tester for your GFI systems. We have a test light, a couple of other items, of course a tape measure, and this is a little item here that will help us test your 7-pole system on your tow vehicle. Second drawer down, we got some more tools. There's a bunch of screwdrivers and bits for screwdrivers, some nut drivers and that kind of thing. Here's a look at the wrenches. Boy, if we got wrenches. You got metrics and SAE in this drawer. And here is a whole bunch of sockets. Again, SAE and metric, they both come into play working on RVs. You know, it might not be the world's largest stainless steel toolbox, but I bet you it's the world's largest mobile stainless steel toolbox. We're moving down to the bottom section of the box now, and you got all kinds of wrenches here, some specialty wrenches. These are crimping wrenches here for coax if I'm working on your cable TV, so strippers for electrical wires, and crimpers for electrical wires. Then you have your basic stuff here, the needle nose pliers, the vice grips, and the channel lock pliers. This is some fun stuff here. This is the next drawer down, and if we look real quickly, this is a device that I can plug into your 7-pole plug up front on the tongue of the trailer, and it'll help me test all your lights at once without having to hook up to your tow vehicle. On a travel trailer or a pop-up or a hybrid, it's something that actually on a fifth wheel as well, that's something that we can do without having to hook up to any tow vehicle. As we continue on, this strange looking device here in the middle of the drawer is a plastic welding machine. This is a plastic welder. This allows us, if you have a leak in one of your storage tanks, maybe a crack in a black water tank or a gray water tank, rather than having to take it down and replace it, we can repair it with this little guy It gets up to about 1100 degrees, and we can weld in a piece of plastic that will fill the crack and save you a lot of money. I don't know about you, but I see service trailers going down the highway all the time and wonder what's in there. So now the next time you see the Sunbelt Mobile RV Service Mobile Workshop come through your campground, you'll know what's inside. Be sure and stop and say hello. And if you need to get a hold of us, it's a toll-free number, 855-348-6978. That's 855-348-MY-RV. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you soon.